Hello Hattrick friends, this is episode 125 of Let's Play Hattrick in San Marino with Calverhave. This week we start out by looking at the round 1 Coppa Montale match against AC Roroa. So in this matchup we won 5-1, which was a bit of a surprise. Roroa didn't really come in a strong formation and it seems like they wanted to focus on training in this one. We wanted to do just the same of course, but we were able to field Camallini, Zanotti and Batigano up front for some scoring training. Excellent conditions for this match. It was all perfect until minute 58 when Wolukis had to leave the field with an injury. Luckily for us, it was only a 1 week injury and he will be ready for the weekend match in this episode as well, so that's pretty good. But it is never nice to see core players leaving the field with an injury. 20,000 spectators at the Stadio della Libertà means we also get a fairly good spectator income from this match. In the second round of the Coppa Montale, we play Every Dead Dream, and let's just take a look. They are third in second division and we are far behind on pretty much all the numbers here. Roughly 5 years of age between the average players. The average GSI being more than double with age reduction is a problem for us. The average wages, they are at 650,000 kroner. That's 65,000 euros. That is a lot. They are ahead on form and they also lead on experience. This will nearly be an impossible task, but luckily for us, we also really want to focus more on some scoring training, getting that out of the way so we can start being competitive in the coming seasons. Now let's head over to the scouting department and see if the scouts have a future star in their sights this week. Time to call them up. Ooh, a technical 15-year-old Francino Berardi, overall 5, winger at weak that could leave something interesting in some other skill. Think go with Francino Berardi, 15 years, 52 days. I'm fairly pleased with this scouts call. In the senior training department we had 3 lovely pops to core players this week. Francioni from solid to excellent scoring, Camallini from passable to solid, and Igor Becker from inadequate to passable. Let's take a look at the players individually and see how they look at this point in time. Francioni up to 2086 HGMS potential now, 1744. He's starting to look like a brilliant player, and not just in the sense of the skill level, but really like a wonderful player for us, Francioni. I can't wait to continue his development. Look at these numbers. Recommended positions, 9.5 stars in central field, but he could do very well anywhere on the pitch now, at least when it comes to stars, that is. Camallini up to 1945 potential HGMS, 1527 current ability. We have to remember that Camallini is close to popping in playmaking, and that will be a big bump to his values here as well. Half-baked player Igor Becker is at 1895 potential now, 1598, and probably the weakest of the core players, but of course he will be very valuable to us on the wing, and he should also be very capable of finishing special events with a bit more scoring now at passable, looking quite good. He is the oldest of all of the players we consider core players or half-baked players. Pretty good development for Igor Becker as well. In round 6 of the league we will be playing Comano Terme, so let's have a look, see what they usually do in their games. They've been playing a lot of counterattacks this season. Let's take a look at the match against Mountain King away from home, a 3-2 loss. 3-5-2 counterattack, that's a bit unusual, playing to an outstanding counterattacking level. I wonder if they'll continue this approach going forward when they are done in the cup. But they are competing a bit for the midfield. They have a single good attacking side here, and they do get a good conversion rate, but that is due to Mountain King ignoring a side defense sector for this matchup. Playing against Comano Terme will probably be about guessing where they focus their attacks in the given match, but I'm uncertain they will always play counterattacking. We will probably have to play with a balanced approach, as well as paying close attention to the pattern of how they attack in the coming games before round 6. But it will be an interesting encounter. Probably quite important to win against Comano Terme because they might be among the sides in the bottom half of the league this season. On Sunday evening we played away against Club San Marino Uno in the league. They were leading the league ahead of this match, and it was a tough matchup for us because they go all out attack. We lost 4-2 in this one, Pirilli and Girolamo coming up with consolation goals along the way. I chose to settle for a counter-attacking approach in this match. It was a little hard to keep up with the attacking ratings of Club San Marino Uno, I have to admit that. They came attacking down the middle with a Divine +3 tactic, and that was hard to do anything against. We tried to counterattack down the sides, and initially it looked quite good for us, but it was simply too hard to do anything against the high midfield advantage that Club San Marino Uno had in this match. We played 5-5-0, the only formation experience we could really pull this off in, and we were only at passable formation experience. So after 30 minutes, we dropped down to inadequate. It was a bit of a gamble, and sometimes you gamble and you lose, but we managed to play it cool and get some extra team spirit going forward. In the league table, we are now 5th with 5 points for 4 games. We are trailing by 7 points to Club San Marino Uno. In the next round, we play AC Lille DL, and hopefully we can turn things around with a home win in round 5. That's all for this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.